Have you ever wondered what life is really like when you live alone after 75? Many people fear it. They imagine loneliness, danger, and decline. But the truth is far more complex and far more empowering. Living alone after 75 can be one of the most peaceful, meaningful, and liberating phases of life when approached with awareness, intention, and self-care. Today, you will learn what doctors rarely talk about when it comes to living alone in later years, and how you can turn solitude into strength rather than suffering. Before we begin, if you want more honest advice for seniors on living happier, healthier, and more peaceful lives, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss guidance that can support your journey. Doctors often focus on physical safety, medications, and fall risks. They rarely talk about the emotional, psychological, and spiritual realities of living alone. They also rarely talk about the hidden strengths that solitude can bring after a lifetime of responsibility, caregiving, and social roles. The first truth is that living alone does not mean being lonely. Loneliness is an emotional state, not a living arrangement. Many people surrounded by family feel lonely, while many people living alone feel deeply content. Living alone can give you control over your time, your space, your routines, and your peace. You choose when to socialize, when to rest, when to reflect, and when to engage. This autonomy creates emotional stability and self-trust that many people never experience. The second truth is that solitude strengthens mental clarity. Without constant noise, opinions, and distractions, your mind becomes calmer. You think more clearly, you feel more deeply, and you become more aware of your own needs, values, and boundaries. This clarity reduces anxiety, improves decision-making, and supports emotional resilience. It also allows old wounds to heal and new insights to emerge. The third truth is that living alone increases self-awareness and self-respect. When you rely on yourself, you develop confidence, independence, and inner strength. You learn that you can handle challenges, adapt to change, and care for yourself with kindness. This builds dignity and pride that radiate outward and improve how others relate to you. The fourth truth is that living alone can deepen spiritual connection. Whether through prayer, meditation, nature, or quiet reflection, solitude opens space for inner growth. You feel more connected to life, to gratitude, and to the present moment. This reduces fear of aging and increases peace with change and impermanence. The fifth truth is that living alone encourages healthier routines. When you manage your own meals, schedule, sleep, and movement, you become more intentional about health. You notice how your body responds to food, rest, and activity, and you adjust accordingly. This leads to better energy, better digestion, better sleep, and better overall well-being. The sixth truth is that living alone reduces emotional stress. Without daily conflict, compromise, or emotional labor, you can conserve mental energy. This reduces inflammation, stress hormones, and emotional fatigue, which doctors rarely connect to physical health. But emotional peace is one of the most powerful medicines available. The seventh truth is that living alone can increase social quality, even if social quantity decreases. Many people living alone choose deeper, more meaningful connections instead of many shallow ones. They invest in friendships that nourish the soul rather than relationships that drain it. This creates emotional fulfillment without exhaustion. The eighth truth is that living alone allows you to rediscover joy. Many seniors rediscover creativity, music, reading, writing, gardening, walking, and simple pleasures that were forgotten during busy years. Joy becomes quieter but deeper. The ninth truth is that living alone reveals your true self. Without roles, expectations, or obligations, you meet yourself as you are. This self-acceptance reduces inner conflict and increases peace. The 10th truth is that living alone prepares you emotionally for life transitions. It teaches acceptance, letting go, adaptability, and trust. These qualities reduce fear of illness, aging, and mortality, and increase calm, strength, and grace. Now that you know what doctors do not say, it is important to understand that living alone requires intention. It requires structure, connection, safety, and self-care. Here are some practical ways to thrive while living alone after 75. Create simple daily routines for waking, eating, movement, and rest. Stay socially connected through phone calls, community groups, volunteering, or online gatherings. Keep your home safe, organized, and comfortable. Move your body gently every day, even through walking, stretching, or light exercise. Feed your mind with books, learning, music, and curiosity. Nourish your spirit through gratitude, reflection, prayer, or time in nature. Ask for help when needed without shame. Remember, independence does not mean isolation. If this message helped you, like and share it with someone who may need reassurance, and subscribe for more honest guidance on peaceful aging. Living alone after 75 is not a sentence of decline. It is an invitation to depth, clarity, freedom, and peace. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.